Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. We're gonna go ahead and unpause. Everything here is looking pretty good. We got another 2.4 days of our drought left. We just got our food situation set up, and they're even filling up the grilled spatter dock because of the surplus we have over here in our main district. So, which is really good. Which I haven't really cut this off yet. I could do that now, but I'm going to wait until after the district, or not after the district, but after the drought's over. And we're in cycle 46, day 23. We're almost on cycle 47. That is a lot of cycles. That's a lot of cycles. But everything's working out pretty well. Everyone's doing really well. We just got a couple mega projects, and this looks like it's almost done. It's at that last layer of liquid. As soon as that's done, theoretically, I could fill this up with water. Bad news is, I can't quite fill it up with water. Obviously, due to the fact that if I were to switch this, turn this on, allow the water to flow out here, it would just come out over here. So I gotta get some of this done first. Yeah, I gotta get some of this done first, which means I just gotta get some of this worked on. One of my biggest priorities is right now is just getting the drought over and getting these guys set up for what I want them to do, which is have a bunch of children. I just want these guys to have a bunch of overpopulation. Not overpopulation. They're all gonna have houses. There's 5 houses. I'm gonna turn them all on, and there's gonna be so many of them. I hope that I can keep them alive. I don't want them to really do anything. I just want them as my main area goes down in Beavers, and I'll also have it where this is where all the kids go. I just want them to take from this district over to this district, and to have a workforce over here, which means I no longer have my kids over here. My kids will be over here. Over here is what it's going to be. But we're almost done with the district. As soon as this day's over, that's right. No, okay, that is on. That's just how water looks. I'm just confused. Yep. Yeah, we've got almost all this filled up. Those two are definitely filled up. And those could be filled relatively quickly, depending on how much I have. Oh, that's right. I have yet to get this built, which I think is going to be okay, because I think what I'm going to do is I could... What's this looking like? I can add connections to this. How would I go about that? Could I build one here and then have it where it goes... Yeah, I could do that. Hang on. So, is that on power? It is in power. Okay, so if I go right here, connect to this here, right? And then I go... Oh, well, I say I don't even have to connect this one here. I could just... Where'd I go? Oh, okay, that's what... Yeah, okay, so I go here. And then to this one. Why aren't you connecting? So I can't... Huh. So I need to get power over to this. To get power over to that, I have to... Well, see, because that works. Would this work? This works, yeah. So I can just delete this. I don't even have to... Okay, so I click this, I hit add connection, I go here, and here. And then what I would have to do is I'd have to get a actual station in some capacity over here. I could put it here, like this. But just to do that, I'd have to do not where I meant to put that. Geesh, how much can I be confused? Apparently a lot. Also not the right thing. Power again. for this. There we go. Click here, add connection up to that. And then from there, I would just add another platform. And then I could add wood, and then I could do a lumber mill. Then I could do a gear workshop. Yeah. That sounds about right. Because I can't technically... I can't do that, can I? Can I? I went to power and I did this, and I put one power, one here. It connects to that, but it doesn't connect to this per se, so I can't really... Yeah. Okay. And again, those cords go pretty dang far. Do I even need this one? Let me just be questionable right here, okay? Let me just delete both of these. And I go to this one, I just add connection. Can I just... Yeah, I can just go straight to that. I don't even need that one. That saves me a little bit of trouble. Oh, hang on. You guys are not my main priority. Getting the power in is my main priority. Because as soon as I get the power in, I can disconnect the district, and I can go ahead and they can build that over time. Hey, this is not your main priority. Please build this. You are... okay, that's right. You're building... You gotta build those first. That makes sense. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. But it's definitely gonna get there. And then it's just... These guys I really have to get moving and build the dam. Because I'd like to get the dam built. That is gonna be... forever that I'd have to set that up. Okay, so... Oh, they're actually working on it. That's surprising. I didn't expect them to do that. Honestly, if I were to... Yeah, there's another one done. That's good. Not pause. High prioritize. Both of those. Several things to a high priority. For a workplace, yeah. Building lacks workers. Who are we lacking workers on? Jeez, we lost. Why are you guys lacking workers, huh? What happened over here? Y'all... 2 bridges should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and send just a couple over. Let's actually, no, not add connection. Manage population. 2 bridges. I'm actually gonna bring that up to 12. Just the way they keep 12 going at any given time. Because I really, they need to keep their food. Okay. Now they're definitely getting this done up over here. So let's see, 11k of food. I'm looking good on food. I could unpause another one of these. We should go ahead and unpause another one of those. There should be some in here that don't have beavers in them because of the fact I literally just opened it. I did not fill up with beavers that fast. There ain't no way. Lakeside have 11 open beds. Okay, where? Where in Lakeside do I have 11 open beds? Because I just looked and I have absolutely. Oh, okay, they're just. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. What we got going over here? You looking good? You got your gears. You got... Don't have your flanks yet. and your metal blocks. I haven't looked at that in a while. Let's go over here and look at this. You have nothing to do in range. I appreciate you for your sacrifice. Let's get another one over here. Metal scavenger flag. Get that to a high priority and a high workplace priority. Why I don't have metal? That's probably why I don't have metal, is because, yeah, no scrap. Gotcha. So, yes. Definitely need to get this built pronto so I can get more metal, which means I can actually get the rest of the stuff I need built. Because I need metal for this and for that, as well as that. What all do I have set as a high priority right now? I'm going to low prioritize you. I don't... Prioritize you. Okay, cool. Got someone there right now. No goods in stock. I really need you to get in there and to get as much of this stuff as possible. Okay, 10k, 12k, which is with everything in it. Yeah. Okay, so we're just missing that little bit right here, I think. Yeah, that little bit right there, and then... Oh. No, would you look at that, guys? I'm just stupid, aren't I? Decorations, hammock. I apparently didn't put a hammock on these. On this side here. Yeah. Okay. What is that? Is that metal? That is also metal blocks. Geez, that's great. That's real great. I think also, though, that's metal blocks. Yes. You're the same. You are literally the same exact requirements I need over there as this. Why? It's smaller. It should require less materials, but it doesn't. Oh, that sucks. So I can't even get any of this built because I just don't have metal. You know, that's a thought. Let me go to metal again. And, I'm gonna set these to high priority. Because I really need that metal. Come on, guys. Somebody get here, get these built, and then let me get workers in them. Cool, everyone wants to work on them, no one wants to actually get one built. There it is, okay. How much are you gonna work on? 42%? Remember, by the time you get home... Yeah, there he goes. At least he ate before he went to bed. What is wrong with you? Exhausted. Get some sleep, dude! Are you still tired? Where's this guy at? I don't want to change his name, I just want to know where he's at. I don't know. Oh, we're back up to 21. Did they start building that? Why'd they start building that, of all things? Guys. Like, nothing up here is, like, none of these are my high priority. I don't even know why you're building that. I have other things, I think, set to high priority, and you're just... Okay, do I have... Let me go far enough. Here we go, yeah. Okay, good. That's... 4 beavers getting me that, scrap in it, so I can start making metal blocks again. It's 2 scrap per metal block. Dang. That's a lot of scrap. Dang, this is just random, isn't it? Got wires going everywhere. But that's okay. They start building these? They did. Can we not? I wonder where all my materials are going. They're going to things I don't want to build yet. Because for some reason they don't want to build the priority items. Like, come on, guys. Okay, yeah, so they're going over there. That's fine. You guys are all doing well. I don't suppose... Yeah, we're just waiting on the metal blocks. Let's set that to a high priority. As soon as I get that built, I'm literally just going to cut that off and cut this district off and let them do them. After working around the numbers a little bit more. Yeah, I'll work around with the numbers a little bit more, but these guys should do fairly well. And then, crap, I have you guys set to, not high priority, but I'm gonna pause that. I don't really need that built as of the second. Sucks that I just isn't close enough to attach to that. Yeah, too far. Just sad. It's by 5 meters too. Then again, I guess if it's that close, or that far away, or it's in a decent range from it in itself. Like, I didn't need that, but it's nice to have there. Yeah, paused. Why aren't you paused? Just sit there for a second, would you? Come on, guys. Let's get this done because I really want to. So as soon as I get this power done, the metal blocks. That's my main priority is the metal blocks. Because I really want to get this done. Yeah, and then I gotta get the power going. As soon as I get that done, I can go ahead and start on the wood stuff because that's just wood. I don't need a lot of fancy stuff. I could just. Oh, see, they're actually building it too. That's funny. And would you look at that, guys? Nope, I lied. I was about to say we're empty. We are not empty. Need a hair bit more to go before it dries this out. Yeah, but they're getting this built, so that's something. Even though it's not the highest priority on my list, that would be the stuff over here. But the metal blocks. They're not going over to these, are they? I don't know. I hope not. I really don't want them to be going to that. You're not got metal blocks. No, you're not metal blocks. There's some, like, 5 metal blocks in that zip line. R5 there. Okay. Nothing built over here that needs metal blocks, is there? No, you need 30, but... Again, not really high up on my list of priorities. They got that built though, so that's connected. And they got that built. I mean, it's good. They're getting things built. It's just not what I particularly need to either cut this off, so I'm comfortable with how my food is looking and my water's looking. This cutoff should be fine because I got 2 pumps there, got 2 pumps here, and I'll have 2 big ones and 2 small ones, and then I'll have 4 big ones down here, so I'll only have even more big ones. It becomes questionable whether I really don't even need this. I could, yeah, actually, I really don't need that there. I'm just gonna destroy that, put a path back on it, and then actually right here. Right there, I'll go district, and then I'll go I want a small gate? Yeah, small gate, and I connect that there. The small gate will work, and then I have this connected, because like, I just want all this will be with these guys. That's more than enough water. If they overpump, these guys can always come and grab from, they can always transfer water out. This will be fine. Yeah, for these beavers, I hope. Really set that as a higher priority because, like should have enough. Yeah, that's a lot of explosives. I definitely have enough to explode that right there, at the very least. Yeah. Just the issue is that when I do explode that, it's gonna make it where like I have to really quickly get a stairwell there because yeah, I don't have any way of getting across here. So yeah, I have to put stairs there like immediately to get them to build the stairs as a high priority. Did you get that built yet? Huh? Nope. Metal blocks. You guys have got to be producing metal blocks, right? So it's like someone just grabbed the metal block. I watched you grab it. Where are you going? Which one of y'all got metal block on you? This guy? Oh, they're building that one first. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I was like, why aren't they building this? What is going on here? And that's why, and that's okay. Sorry, I could never connect it. Yeah, normally if it wasn't obstructed, I could have connected it there, but I just can't. Oh, you guys are so close to being self-sustaining. But you're not. Not yet. As soon as you are, though. As soon as you are. I will set this number once I get done, but it should be like 3, 6, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I need to have at least a minimum of 19 grown beavers in here at all times. I'll put it as 50, like, for the babies. 50 for the babies. That way the babies always get dragged to this district if anyone has babies anywhere. Yeah, that should work. Because if these guys do have babies, they'll just get taken to another district. And again, that would stop these guys from having kids. I have so many beavers. How is this not really increased? Do you guys not having kids? Like, what's going on here? They have space. You're having kids. I see that right there. It's just, do you have a lot of kids? 15 kids. Okay, let me just look at this lakeside real quick. Okay, so 108 beds, 95 beavers, 16 of them are... Oh, I have 16 vacancies as in jobs. No unemployed, and I have 2 incapacitated. That's fine. So I have 95 beavers, 108 total. 16 of them, or 12 of them are babies. 97 are adults. Fair enough. Maybe I don't do that as 50 babies, because then it just... I probably will just leave the babies alone then. But I'll have it where it says where it's a lot of beavers over here in this district. So that way it stills adult beavers that don't have jobs from this one. So I still want them to have babies over here. I just don't think I have enough space. Like, if there's still every baby this other district had, I don't think it would ever be at the correct amount. Or ever have the space to hold all of them. I'll probably set the babies up to like 10 minimum babies. Alright, that one's on its way. Again, we're flooding over here for some reason. We have a drought incoming. 10k water, 12k food. We should be okay without any kind of issues. I even have more water than I normally do. That's right, I did that because I cut this to get over to here. But all of this is fair game. That's for sure. What? Have they got... Oh yeah, look at that. They're just coming over here and they feel like it and just building. That they are. We are so close to getting this one done. Come on, guys. You got this. Drought started, so we just need this last little bit of water just gone. Come on, guys. How much? You just got that last little bit of water. Of dirty water, bad water, what are you gonna call it? Come on, get that power. Almost got 10. I think this guy's bringing me 10. Yeah, there's 10. Halfway on the metal blocks. How are we looking on metal blocks, guys? 0 metal blocks, which is okay. I'm pretty sure that I literally got over there and they stole what was in there for this. Get over here quick, though. That's for sure. That's for sure indeed. Look at that. That food is almost filled. I don't ever want to have to redo this. I'm probably never going to. This is going to exist perpetually now in the state that it's in. I'm not going to mess with this. Ever. It'll just stay there. Yeah. That'll just stay there. Okay. Drought again, not bad water. I was still curious to know if this will do that. Oh, yeah, there we have the access to that side of the shore. And we got 14. I need 6 more. Do I have enough to do... Yeah, I definitely have enough to do 6 more. It's just a matter of getting that done. What are my haulers looking like? I have 24 haulers. Wow. Hey, that's good. That means that I have plenty of haulers to do everything that I could possibly need. That's for sure. Yeah, almost there. 4 more, guys. Come on. 3 more. 2 more. I think I see them right there. Yeah. Nope, I lied. They're going that way. There's 1. What do you guys care? Oh, you're carrying berries in your back. 1 more. Come on. Who's bringing my... Is it you? Yeah, there we go. What's your name, bud? Gamgee. Do it. You are the chosen one. And then go get some freaking water, you idiot. Okay, apparently you weren't. You were the chosen one up until the point that you rejected it and you left it unfinished. I guess I get to sit here and wait now, see which beaver comes and finishes up this power line. The pylon. Who's gonna come in the morning? A little bit left. Who comes around to look at my pylon? To finish my pylon? Who is it? Tire Z is here to finish up the job. I am now officially cutting the district. It is now its own district. Guys, you can't just be coming through here. This is its own district now. What is this over here? I forgot. Sunflower seeds. Okay, and I'm going to unpause everything now. That needs to remain paused. And I go boop, boop. So here, I'm going to migrate population. I'm going to turn the mountain district to a minimum of 20 and 10 children. That's 9, 18, yeah. Okay. Okay, so all of the children, oh yeah, that's right, 2 bridges are allowed to have 2 kids. We're gonna bump you to 0 as well. What can I have over 2 bridges? I can have 19 people over 2 bridges. So that's 19, 20, 18 over at science. This is where the kids are going to get raised. Everyone here should have a job. This district, there's 9 people without a job. That's right. Hang on, pause you. Let me pause you. That's at least 2 people. There are 7 people without jobs now. 6 of them because of that. So actually, let me go migrate population again, and I'm actually going to bump the mountain district down to 19 adults, and I'm going to send one beaver over to Lakeside, because that should then give me, yeah, because 6 beavers that don't have a job, but they do have a job in the sense of this. So then when this 5 without a job. Did someone die? Someone did die, but like, what? Okay, they're not back to 19 again, so they got a beaver. So confused as to what happened there. But this should keep up a decent beaver population. As long as I keep an eye on their food and stuff, they should be fine. Oh, that's right. I didn't count these as jobs, did I? It should be fine, especially the fact I'm just going to knock you both down there. So 7 beavers without a job. So this will be 6, and then those 6 there. Okay. I said that'll be 6. I mean, it'll go from 7 to 6, and then those are the size. I hope you guys understood what I meant there. And oh, hey, would you look at that? The logs are done. Yeah, those are done. Okay. Well, guys, they should have plenty of water. These guys should have plenty of water. I'm hoping. Plenty of food as well. And would you look at that? They're getting the TNT put in now. Dang, they're almost done with that, huh? No, here we go. I'm going to want you to set this to high priority, that to high priority, and I want all of this as a high priority. Yeah, all that is a high priority, definitely. Especially this year, because if I can get this built, then, you're next, and then I'm going to set you guys as that. And we are dry. As long as I never click on this accidentally and hit that button, we're fine. But we're going to get that all done as a high priority. Yeah, all that needs to be done as a high priority. Okay. Need to look at all this real quick. These guys should be doing okay. Everyone should be okay. And I'll keep an eye on the water, because what I'm really going to do here is set up kind of like this, and we're going to watch this get built in a time lapse, guys. And I will see you in a second. Alright guys, well, we're almost 2.5 hours into this, this recording I've been doing for this, time lapse, and, I just happened to look over. That would be why we're taking so long. These rules, man, it didn't... Oh, I wonder why this has been taking so long. It's because I ain't got no trees. Jesus Christ, that's something. That's... How did I... God dang, these... I've got to go through and just get rid of those rules on these guys. That sucks. Let's just... I'm canceling all these rules. You guys... I don't have any rules on any of these guys. That's... I don't need rules on you, I just need you paused. Dang, yeah, that's... Whew. I guess that would explain why this has been taking so long. Oh man, I wish I'd noticed that sooner. We're gonna go ahead and reduce our work time just to give them a full day off, let them chill, drink some water. So they got some of this done as well. Food and water is looking really good. I mean, we're in a drought right now. I think they got all this done. About to set all this TNT off. I don't want to do that until tomorrow. Who's in here? What are they doing? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I gave them the day off. Just give them this full day off. Dang. Try to make it a little better. Try to set some rules up so that way it looks a little better. Works off a little better. Apparently that's not how it's gonna work. Apparently this just wants to to do this. Oh. Well, I mean, I'd rather have this happen than a catastrophe happen with this. That is a lot of beavers, and I don't know, the food looks like it's going well, which means that can I hold? I'm going to pause one of those houses. Click here, manage population, and I'm going to send 9 over. And there's Lakeside. Yeah. Mountain District ain't got nothing going on. Got so many empty beavers. Let's, all those side ones, yeah, so it should be this one I can unpause next. I'll unpause that one too. And what I'm going to do is, yeah, everyone's doing that. Okay, we're going to go back up to, no, not that. We're going to go back up to a 16-hour workday. Okay, 16-hour workday, yeah. Yeah, I got you guys don't have anything to do in range. In the morning, this guy will show up and he'll replant all those trees. And then it'll be another 30 days before I have any trees to cut down. Well then. That's not great. Oh, do I even have any... I have enough logs to do that, yeah. So let's go over here real quick. I'm going to go ahead and pause these because I don't want them to actually build that quite yet. Oh, I mean, what are we going on there? Yeah, we're gonna pause that. I don't want them to build this. Jesus Christ! If I set this off, a lot of beavers are gonna die. Probably. Yeah, there is. Yep, there was a beaver. I know, guys. I'm sorry. Set that to a high priority. Get this reconnected. I really want you guys to build this. guys here. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I have to build that one. I already have access to it. So I just need that one to get access to this side. Okay. So we got that done. I only killed one beaver. That's something. I'm sorry, Chud Haggis. Chud Haggis? Something like that. Dang, I'm really just... We just got... That was bad. This is bad. I ain't been this low on wood in a good while. Yeah, there we go. There's our oak seeds trees going in. Crap. I can't even... Like, I could set some of this to get chopped down, but I don't want to. There's a lot of useful stuff there. Although I have a lot of it. Dang. Well, I don't think you guys want to sit through another time lapse of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this here, and I'm gonna see you guys once these trees are done. Okay, guys. So the first couple trees just got done after an hour of waiting. So we are now sitting here and waiting to get some more trees. I might focus on something else a little bit before that. I was going to pause this one. Well, so they got a couple things done while we were waiting. Didn't get any more of the dam built, which is okay. Have to wait a little while to get the wood back up. Okay, well, they got that done. Let's get someone in there. Should get bad water and extract. What's this? Well, looks like we got all the explosives in here. We're just waiting on the extract. Save for this? Yep. Okay, well, that looks like it's got all the dynamite there. Never mind, not all of it. Some of it. Too far from a district. Okay, you mean like that? Okay, there you go. How the heck would... Oh, because these were down like that. Gotcha. Gotcha. Which also means that these weren't good. Yeah, this didn't hit either. Okay, so I got that fixed now. Food's looking good. Water's looking good. Got 85 beavers doing absolutely nothing. So let's click here. Migrate population. Let's look at this real quick. Lakeside's got 14 baby beavers. I don't need that many baby beavers. 15 baby beavers. So what do you say? Let's move these to 50 and steal all the children. And then move this to, let's say, 150. That puts me... How many beds does that free up? I have more beavers than I can... I have 126 beds. So let's switch to... Damn, there you go. Let's go to 126. Yeah, let's go to 126 and send... No, not 2 bridges. I'm gonna go to mountain. District go. I'm gonna send that many back over. So this is how many beds I have. It's how many beavers I have. Unemployed 11, incapacitated 4. Which means that I have everyone doing a job over here. Until I increase this, in which case then it becomes a thing. Everything should be filled. Yeah, there we go, that's where we're putting it, huh? This is just gonna have a little spot there with dirt, I guess. It's okay. Yeah, metal there, and we're starting to get our planks back, which is good, because these give a decent amount of planks. We're starting to catch up. That sucked. That really did suck. It's gonna take me a minute to catch back up on my logs to really get that going. I was really hoping to get this done. At the very least, get this done during this episode and maybe do the rest of this next episode. It's getting kind of late on my side, though, so I might look into finishing this up. Maybe. Let's go ahead and pause these and we'll set that to a high priority. Okay, it's already set to a high priority. Let's see if they can finish this up real quick while I'm sitting here. Yeah, the bad thing is I got a bunch of trees everywhere except for there's some logs there. Why is that stuff paused? No rules. Yeah, I know rules there, so they shouldn't have any automation rules to pause randomly, because I swear those were played. That is a lot of beavers. Just not really doing anything, huh? Let's bump you guys up to 3 beavers. Yeah, the food's not looking great over here. And I have one of them paused. I'm gonna pause the second one. Just to decrease that a little bit. This over here is gonna have some beavers that aren't. Yeah, so there's 27 beds. Wait, Mountain District? Yeah. Yeah, 9, 18, 27. 27 beds, and I have. Oh, I really don't have a lot of beavers there. How do I have so many beavers in the Mountain District? Without. Because, like, the max I can hold is what? 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. I can have a maximum of 45 beavers. How does Mountain District have double that amount of beavers? Because, like, even in totality, that's not that many. Like, do I have beavers just sitting on the ground not doing anything? Occupied best, homeless 72. How do I have 72 homeless beavers? Which I can change that. I can. How do I have 54 homeless beavers? How does that happen? That's double the amount of beds I have. How have I managed this? Take in the kids. Got that. I have absolutely no idea. Do I send over... Okay, yeah, I guess I'm going to do that. Okay, so Mountain District to Lakeside is going to have to send over 54 beavers. Right? That looks about right, doesn't it? No, how many do I have 14 homeless beavers. So let's... 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's 2 free beds. Okay. So in this district... I have 52 homeless beavers. How many homeless beavers do I have now? Huh? 16, huh? Okay. Okay, should have this one. Okay, that should be it, right? I shouldn't have any more lakeside. Yeah, okay. Should have 2 free beds. 24. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So I got that fixed. I don't know what happened over here in this district. Was that me? Did I do something there that caused that? I hope not. Stay down. You're good. No wonder your guys' food was screwed. Oh man, am I gonna have to do something with some beavers to get them to possibly. How's my food looking? 11k. How much food am I looking at this alone? 6.9k. It's looking still pretty good. 7k of food is decent, if I had to say. Did I miss that one? Do I really need this? Yeah, okay, hang on, I'm gonna put some stairs there, and this, and I'm gonna high prioritize that, because I'm gonna delete these. I don't need these. I don't know why I have them still. Delete that, delete this, and delete that. So I don't need to get on the roofs, and what I do need, though, is double dynamite stick. Yeah, because this is going to go down. Yes, that should work fine. Okay, well that one's done. So that then leads me to a question of how do I wish to do this? If I make this my central hub now, I can have it where it goes to 2. So can I take this? Can I disconnect that? And then add a connection here. It's too far. If I did you and here. Okay, so you would go to you. Where at could I... So it needs to be closer. You're also too far away. So how would I want to go about that? I could throw something in the water. What if I did structure of the zipline here? It would fit into both of these, and it would just be something I would have temporarily. Just to, yeah, I'm just gonna do this temporarily. Set this to a high priority. Yeah, because I want this done fast. Nice. Okay. So this will zip line up to this, and then over to that. So it still gives them their connection, and it'll be a little slower, but then everything goes through here now. Looks like it's getting there on this. How have they not... I could swear I high prioritized all that. Apparently not. Okay. Okay, you're looking pretty good. And suddenly I'm filled with logs again. Would you look at that, guys? Maybe this will actually get done in this episode. For you, this will be around an hour-long video, hopefully. For me, this will have been 4 hours. Oh, wow. Yeah, they are still doing good with food and water, especially with the decreased population. I can see that that's going back up again. All that's paused. Wait, does that mean I got... Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's explosives and gears there. So, I mean, I guess... While I ran out of logs, everything else filled up considerably, and I have almost ran out of scrap metal. Wow, okay, okay. Just gonna get rid of that. Do I even... Nope, I am pretty filled on everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete all of this, because I don't think I'm gonna need it. And clean up this area. There we go. Yep. Don't know why that exists the way it does. And then I just clean up after myself. Okay. I'm probably gonna leave this just because it gives me a workable area over here. I don't need... So here's the thing. I don't necessarily need... Because, like, this will flow down here before this goes here. I would like to get water in here during this episode. As you can tell, it's close. Like, I could do it. It's just... Yeah, it's just a thing. So, where am I going to do this at? Okay. That should have a high priority again. And then this time they should just be able to take a much smoother path. Because all they would have to do is grab the logs, zip line to this, and then... Wait. Could I... I might have an idea. Without having to... Oh, they already built it. I was saying I could... Maybe I can connect to this, and then to there, but... I've already got it built. But that could be a permanent solution, though. Let's try to add a connection. Can I add it? No, too far. Okay. Worth a shot. Was worth a shot. Okay. Yeah, got all that going at least. That's something. Did I drop you? I am sorry, Owen. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to come get you in time. You're gonna die. I feel bad. I think it was they were going across the zip line here, and I cut the zip line. That was my bad. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. That does suck. How's my food looking over here? I'm not... Yeah, 6.9k. I'm not looking any lower, and I still have excess food that I could pick at any time. How are we looking over here, guys? That's something, huh? Dang, that sucks. I feel bad about that one. That sucks. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, you're gonna... Yep, there it is. Oh, no, you're just sleeping. Yeah. I thought it died. I don't know, that's a he or she. Oh, and you're so young, too. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, no, and there's more stranded. Oh. Oh, why were you there? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. That feels so bad. 71 homeless jobs over here. Unpause all those. Just to get them... Wait, what's the... Okay, yeah, you're still lower than my wall. If I can get this part of it done, it's not that even that far from being done. Once that's done, I can then turn them automatic. That's what I have to do. I'll have to turn them to automatic. Wait, no, close. Hang on here. Did I set this correctly? Close below contamination of 1%. Yeah. So if the contamination hits above 1%, it'll open, which will then push all the water that way. Gosh, why are you guys so slow? It's because you're hungry or thirsty, which is decreasing your speed. Which, I mean, if you would just go drink water... I don't know. This will be its own district eventually anyway, so, like... temporary feature of having you guys come all the way out here. Probably get rid of this cap here. Do some more things. I don't know. That's going to be the fun one to build. Because that's going to take them so long to get over to that. Unless I... Actually, no. If I go like this and I go down... It's not actually too bad. So say I put a staircase here. And here. And then I connect that with a path. And then I'll pause that because I don't want that actually getting built. So, theoretically they can just come up, grab logs, come over here, and build. No sense in them going all the way around. Currently they have to go all the way around just because that's kind of what I have to do. But hey, this is clean water. It's looking good. There's no more bad water coming out from here. It's gonna make a lot of green up here. All this should be green once I get all these in. It should all be green. And all of this will become green too, just because of that. To decap a lot of this actually. How's everyone looking over here? Food's good, water's good. Do have all that. All that's almost done. I do have a lot of it there. How are we looking over here? Pretty good, pretty good. You guys are getting there. You are still alive. No, you're not really hungry or thirsty. So can I get to you? Possibly? I thought you were a goner. I'll see what I can do. I gotta get down here anyway eventually, so let's see what I can do. If I set everything to high priority, will that be fast enough to get you? Possibly? I don't think so, though. I don't know. I have two of you guys going now since... Oh, that's right, yeah. You use bad water, so... I don't know if... 61 left. I think you're... So it's one bad water every 0.33 hours. So that's two bad water every 0.33 hours. This goes to 4 bad water every 0.75 hours. So I get 4 every 0.66 hours. But then again, I also have my explosives. I actually gotta pause that. Mostly just because that's how many explosives I have. I think I'm fine for right now. I've got enough to do all of this and probably 2 or 3 times over. Yeah, probably 2 or 3 times over. I'm really gonna make this lake big though, that's for sure. That is for sure. I'm gonna get this done just in time for a bad water, I bet. Probably not even that. Man, this is just bad. Well, guys, I apologize. I don't think I'm going to get this done in this episode. This will probably be a next episode kind of situation. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.